I hope they ain't get that on camera. I just was like,
It started already?
Yeah.
We live?
Yep.
Hey, y'all. We got to get over.
Oh no, I gotta see. I see it.
oh, okay.
You know,
Gotta switch your chair over.
got love.
Oh, we're doing this on YouTube,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Sup? Stop.
Okay.
We wasn't ready to go live, but we live.
I'm always ready.
Dang, it's a lag?
Bro. Like, why is it looking like that? It don't matter though, cause I could delete it. So you get a little
We got it.
Yeah, alright, we back live.
Oh, so we wasn't just live. Okay, what's up?
I got two special guests here. This is my big sister, Ashley.
Appreciate
And then we got my brother right here,
Brother-in-law.
my brother-in-law, Michael Wilson.
That's my husband, y'all.
Okay, so tonight we're gonna be talking about our future goals slash, positive. What's positive, what's going on, what we thinking, and what we planning on putting ourselves forward to.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, so
Good.
Well, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Ashley Wilson. I am a mortgage loan officer
Right.
and entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yeah, what's on you?
Oh. So we're just introducing ourselves. We're telling what we do. Like what's that?
That's what I did.
Alright, okay. Michael Wilson. I am a software developer, entrepreneur, and global instructor. And what else do we say? Anything else? You want anything?
You want what?
Want me to say?
alright,
You
so
want- okay.
you already know me, the main character on this channel. You feel me? So what I plan on doing is building this channel up and promoting more. Cause lately I've been getting more and more views, and I see like people like actually starting to come a little bit. So I'm trying to have that, trying to keep the consistency up so I can have something to promote and have more people to watch more whatever they think is funny, so they'll have some more laughs. So that's why I plan on building up this channel.
Okay.
Cool.
What's your first question for us?
The first question? Okay. First question. What is some bad habits that y'all want to get out the way?
Ooh.
That's a good one. That's just to open up strong.
Ooh. I don't know if I want to say mine on live.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay. Go ahead. Another one. I'll take that.
Okay, what is y'all plan? What is y'all plan once y'all build money? Like,
Build
be stable.
wealth?
Yeah, what do y'all plan on doing when y'all finally be stable?
So for me, my passion is to build back Gary, Indiana. We're from Gary, Indiana, and it's a very private area. But with me being a loan officer, I feel like God put me in this position to help build back the housing community, and this is only just the first step. So
I want to give back. That's the first thing, to be able to provide, all around support. So not just not financial, but also helping people to get better jobs, because it starts with helping people better their lives, not only, financially, but also mentally, physically. There's people that have, mental illnesses that are going through depression because of poverty. Right. So helping people to realize those things, getting help that they need, getting jobs that they need, and kind of helping people to get on their feet to better life. So
yeah.
That's good. It's real good. Dang.
And
All right.
just take one step at a time.
Right.
One step at a time.
Right. Because we all start from somewhere. So
Right.
We started from the bottom, now we started from scratch. Nada.
So, you start from somewhere and it don't grow overnight that fast. So
Right. That's true.
Facts.
That's true.
Facts.
They don't come overnight like that.
Okay, so when you get stable, what's your goal?
When I get stable, I plan on giving back to the family
Okay.
and to
Okay.
probably like to
Okay.
probably to like I can't charity
Okay.
like that. That's what I plan on doing.
Do you have a favorite charity?
You know what? More like children kind of like that base charity and like for like homeless and like needing food and like some money to build a specific building or technology, whatever. So kids and them come.
Wait, I gotta make an announcement. My tax returns just got accepted.
Yeah.
I want to let the world know.
That was
Sorry.
Excuse me. Go ahead. We're sorry for crashing
up. That's what she was planning on doing.
You was planning
Goodness. I'm not telling you nothing else. I'm not telling you nothing else.
Bro. See, man.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
All right. Another question.
All right, next question. All right, so the next question is. I'm gonna ask you. She was gonna do that, but anyway, next question. You know, what y'all plan, y'all? What kind of house y'all want to be in? Like, what kind of area? What kind of?
Oh,
What kind of upgrade? What kind of upgrade? Y'all?
Okay, so y'all know I'm in the mortgage industry, so I see a lot of houses. And these houses out here in Colorado are so beautiful, but they're expensive, like $1 million houses. So I need me $1 million house. I need me a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, full basement, pool in the backyard. I need me to have like a 2 to 3 car garage. And then I want to have the backyard have a projector so we can have movie nights outside. In my bedroom, I need to be able to have a balcony with my balcony, and then it needs to have like a little fireplace so I can sit on my balcony and do some adult things that, you know. But yeah, and then what? I gotta have an office. I gotta have me a big walk-in closet. You know, the lavish lifestyle. That's me. He, on the other hand, is
Simple.
very simple.
I just want somewhere that I want land. Like, I don't really just, like, yeah, the house is going to be nice. You can do whatever you want with the house. Like, I don't care. But I want land. I want to own as much land as I possibly can. And I want a barndominium. I want a, so basically, I don't know, a lot of people might not know what they are, but basically it's a barn, but it's a house in the inside. So there's a big barn part where you have like a garage, but then there's like, you can add up, like rooms and, you know, kitchen and all that kind of stuff. So, just another place. And then the barn part will be where I kind of build stuff and develop things and,
That's gonna be the
do my
party
engineering.
house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I don't have my stuff in there.
Y'all,
Work on.
it's gonna be where we have our spade parties. I'll let y'all know when we have them. Aaron let y'all know.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I ain't never even think about my dream house, but I would want something with a balcony too. I most definitely agree with the balcony. And then like I want like a real nice kitchen, man. Like, so like a cooking, and we can have people over and talk and all types of
Chill.
stuff, right?
Chill,
And then like a nice living room with big TV,
fireplace.
then a slide door you can go out to the pool or to a basketball court.
Basketball court sounds good. I like that.
Y'all stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for it. It's coming.
But yeah, that's what I was like.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you asked the question.
Okay. Great. So, you know, we all have dreams. We all have goals. What does having a dream and a goal mean to you? Like, not just like, you know, getting there, but like the getting there, but also being there. like, what does it take to stay there? What does it take to get there? What do you think that is? So
Okay, let's do get there first, and then we'll go to stay
yeah,
there.
just like it's like have a path, like
Right.
from
So
now or
the
where
first-
you were to wherever you want to kind of wherever you want to go from.
So to get there is gonna take consistency and persistence.
I said that too.
A lot of prayer, like a lot of prayer time. A lot of journaling, writing down your goals and keeping them in front of you, because God said write the vision and make it plain. So if you consistently write your goals out and you're looking at them daily, that'll help you remember them, and then you'll get into that position where you're thinking about them all the time. And when you think about something, your energy waves will go to it and pull it back to you. So manifestation is very big, and that's how you get to it. How you maintain it is being humble, praying for it, praying about it, blessing others. In Proverbs it say be generous. What's that, Proverbs? We gonna say it was Proverbs for right now. It's probably in Proverbs too, but
Keep going.
but God says give generously, and you get what you receive. So if we give and not be stingy with it, and help, and we have it for a good cause, we'll keep it.
It's good. It's good.
Me, it's basically what she said. Praying most definitely is one of them. Consistency and putting a lot of effort, promoting too. Because if a quiet mouth won't get fed, so most definitely you gotta open up and talk to people or whatever. And just be open minded and be spiritual with yourself the whole time, and keep putting yourself back in focus. Because the more and more you put out, the more and more it'll grow. So
Planting them seeds.
exactly.
That's how I look at it. Is like with me being a loan officer, I look at it as if every realtor that I get in front of, or every business card that I give out, it's a seed planted, and then you wait for God to water it, and then it'll grow to a harvest. But it just, the bigger the harvest, the longer you're going to have to wait. So it's just all about being patient.
Right.
What about you?
I think it's something I say all the time. It's about intention. So, if you're, no matter how much you build and grow, if your intentions, and this is all the way through from the beginning to the end. So, if your intentions is not to get that goal and to stay on that and to have God in your life, like to keep God in your life, then, it may seem like things are actually working on the right path, but sometimes, you need a swift kick to be like
a boost.
you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, or you're not doing it with intention. Like, so it's the meaning behind what the goal is, like the meaning behind why you're doing this and where you're trying to get to. If it's, and money is great, money is great, right? And we love money. We can buy whatever we want, but if that's our only intention, then that's what causes us to fail. Because then we're chasing that, and it becomes an idol.
You focus more on the earnings than the work.
Exactly. And then if you're not doing something that you love to do, which is intention again, like then you're doing the same thing, and it's a cycle until you're wondering one day, why am I not getting to the place I want to get to? It's because I'm not doing this with intention. So that's how I kind of live, like every day, is to always think about that. Like, what is my intention in doing this? Right. So cool.
That's real good. And then another thing is, you gotta make sure you put yourself back in focus, because you like sometimes if you're not doing what you're doing, sometimes you need that constructive criticism.
Yeah,
To,
exactly.
like, build you back up.
Somebody to humble you. You need humbling sometimes.
Keep you on the right track.
Yeah, because
we all do.
sometimes we get lost. Everybody gets lost. Like at a certain point, like nobody knows what they're doing all the time. So you get lost, and
then sometimes it's like when you're on that path, and then you wake up and you be like, man, am I doing the right thing? and then you get in your head and you start questioning and like, dang, what am I doing? Is this working?
Right, but if you're living in intention, then you always know, like you're doing. If you follow God and you talk to Him, like He's always going to show you, right? Like what you're supposed to do, what path you're supposed to go on. Like sometimes we get in our own head and we get ourselves off the path because we're living like how the world wants us to live.
Right.
Like we think that's what's best, and then we like, oh man, it's not working. Like I even had those moments where I'm like, dang, it's not working. It's because I'm doing my life. I'm, living my life off of what the world says I'm supposed to do, and not living it how I'm supposed to. So
How God said you're supposed to.
exactly.
So my question is, what was your breaking point that made you be like, okay, look, let me go ahead, give it all to God, like, let me not do this again.
Okay. So
As far as like working or
okay.
like a career path, like,
Okay.
because I've had a point. I'll just go first then.
Yeah. What you talking about?
I know, right? So like for instance, me, I was at this point where I hadn't worked for a couple months, I mean. And I had got to the point where I was like, I can't ever not work again. Like I can't ever not hustle, I can't ever not grind. So, that was the point for me where it was like, okay, bills need to be paid. I'm short on money. I can't pay this bill. Like, I gotta hustle. I gotta grind. I can't ever be in that position again. So, maybe I should say, what's a position that you don't ever want to be in again?
That's a good question. That is a great question because there's a lot of positions I don't want to be in again.
Well, pick your very first one then.
I'd say like, I don't really want. That's too personal. I'd say like just not being aware of myself, like not understanding myself, because for a long time I didn't know like who I was, like and where I wanted to go, and then one day like just meeting a bunch of people allowing me to be myself and understand who I am, allowed me to then open up and be like, okay, like I can be myself around the right people, right? So like I never want to be in a place where I'm not able to be myself, because if you can't be genuine, then like what's the point in you being in a certain spot or in a certain space, because then that's you being fake. You're not being 100% you. So I never want to be in a place where I'm not myself again. So
my place, I don't want to be in a place where you laugh. I don't want to be in a place where I have to take care of like other than myself, because really taking care of yourself and having to worry about the other person, that can low-key kind of throw you off too at some points, because it's like it's something blocking your focus or your thoughts when there's somebody else, because somebody else's thoughts coming into your thoughts. So that's another thing I don't want to be in position in with other people. And then another thing, like what you said, what'd you say? Not being yourself.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be in a position where I gotta act as in a citizen, or like a normal citizen, or act some other than me.
Other than you,
Yeah. So I don't want to do that either.
Yeah, and I will say from the first thing you said, just so it's the right people, like having the right people. So like if the right people around you influencing you, like then it's the right people. But
people come and go too.
Right, exactly. Some people come into your life, like you said, come and go. Some people come into your life and they're not supposed to be there, like, and they're trying to bring you down. Like, and then there's people that's supposed to be there, and they'll give you good advice, and they'll tell you like, hey, this is what you should probably do. Like, don't listen to these people over here that's telling you not to be yourself. Like, be yourself and do what you want to do. Right? So, questions? Look, I got it. So, I like to talk about mental health. My biggest thing is mental health and going through, trying to understand, like, because, us being African Americans, like one of our biggest things is trying to like get to that next level, goals and money and this and that. But we forget to kind of think about like what's up here because of you and what's our body too. So I've been guilty of that a lot of times. Like, so what do you do to stay mentally healthy, emotionally healthy, to where you can control your emotions, you control your mental state, like, and keep on your goals at the same time, like, and stay focused, right? So
For me, it's a Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
First, last time.
Okay.
Dang.
Right, it's okay. Oh, dang.
My first thing is, I look at a video, or I'll look at a positive video. Like it's a person I watch named Spiritual Soul, and what he be saying, it low key makes sense, and it kind of is true because it makes sense what he says, like of being spiritual and able to focus on yourself and getting outside, getting along with nature and stuff, and like feeling like your vibrations with people, because he be talking about that too.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I look at a video and like a common music, chill. Nothing too about killing and murdering, which all these rappers really talked about nowadays.
Yeah, don't even be about it.
Right. No, for real. And I listen like some old music or something like instrumental.
Like right, like Marvin Gaye.
Oh my god.
We're sorry about his action. He can be a little childish in the head sometimes. But
We all childish.
yeah, we are.
It is. For me, I would say alone time. Spending time with God, read my Bible, making sure when I first wake up, I'm not going straight into my day, but I'm like, okay, let me get it together. Like, what are my goals? Let me meditate. Let me read my scripture. Sometimes I even take a bath to calm me down and relax me and put me in a better mood for the day.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, and then, sorry. And then, so like, what I've done is I've committed a day out the week, and I give God an hour of my time. So on Tuesdays at 1:30 to 2:30, I go and I'll sit in the park, and I'll give God 30 minutes. So I'm listening for 30 minutes, and then I'm praying and talking to Him for 30 minutes, and that's what keeps me balanced as well.
That's another thing.
It's on you.
Oh, it's my turn.
I know, Aaron.
Oh, I want to add on. That's what I go outside for too, just to have like a calm nature, just natural sounds around me. That's why I be going outside, no matter the weather. I can just stand outside, just to stand outside. So
Yeah, it is. I'll just say purpose. Like, I go crazy if I can't live in my purpose. I can't. Like, I have to be able to know like what I'm doing is the right thing, and like what I'm trying to do is like furthering something else. Like, so if I'm just doing something just to do it, like, it's hard for me sometimes to just like accept that. So I have to know like, the purpose of things. So like, even if it's just relaxing, I'm relaxing because I need a break, right? I'm watching this game because I need a break. I need to do something that I want to do. Like, if it's career wise, like, I'm doing this because this is something I said I wanted to do. So yeah, it's purpose for me. And I'm really analytical, so like I have to kind of see it that way. Otherwise, like, it's not gonna work for me.
Yeah.
I have to be able to see it. So
it's like set there for a reason for you.
yeah, like, reasoning is like I act off, like, I don't act off emotion a lot, other than like when I'm supposed to, and I don't like to bring emotion in everything. So if I bring emotion in everything, then there's something wrong. If I'm emotional, then something wrong. Like,
I'm adding on.
yeah, something's not right. So, but yeah, awesome. Okay. So What else? What else? So, have you ever had a time where, like, so we all have like people in our lives that that are encourage us to do like what we need to do, but then we also have people that like want to take us away from those goals and things that we. How do you manage that? How do you manage the balance? Because how do you know when somebody is not supposed to be like within your circle? Like
Someone that's not supporting you, basically.
yeah, so if somebody's not, and I'm not gonna say not supporting you, because sometimes what we do is not always the best thing. So sometimes the people that actually support us may not support our actions all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you navigate that and know when it's the right, when someone is actually trying to support you and when they're not trying to support you, right? So how's that work? How do you?
I'll go first. So okay, at one point in time, I did used to do YouTube before, and then I just stopped for a minute, and then like with myself, I was like, I don't think I could do this, or like I was like, I don't feel like doing that. But then, some people was like, told me like, oh, you should do it. You actually would do great, and I see you doing big things. So like little comments like that would give me the boost myself, right? And the people that I got close with me, also tell me and see that, yeah, I'll make it one day, and yeah, because back then I just felt lazy with it at first, but then I was like, you know what, nah, I could really do this, because I got God with me and I got my stuff with me, so I'm gonna use what God gave me to put in that work.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So what about like, have you ever had times when people don't support you, like that don't give you, like they're trying to take you away from this path that you're on now, like they're trying to build your your channel and trying to do the things that you love to do? Has there ever been that, or has everybody always just been really supportive?
It's really not a time where somebody try to take me out of track. They just really just comment like saying I could do it.
That's good. That's great.
For me, I actually had to go through something that was traumatizing for me to get on the right path and be like, okay, no to this person and yes to this person. And then it was asking God for discernment, like praying for discernment and, asking him to open my eyes to see things as they really are. So that really helped. And then it go back to intentions. So when I had my little situation and I was just looking for any friend, and then I was like, okay, I don't need any friend. It made me realize that I need friends who are business oriented, who can pray, when I need them to pray for me and my family, and who can give me good business advice. And then for me is to watch and see what they're doing, because they said we are like the company that we keep. So if they're not doing things that's successful and building them up, then, it's just like, no.
Right. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like what y'all said, because, it kind of starts with, knowing the people, like you said, like knowing those people, like knowing your circle. So I keep my circle really small. So
he has no friends.
I have two.
He has no friends. I'm like, go.
Anyways, I have two friends. But two people that I would call like my, like my best friends. I have more friends and stuff like that. But I've had people who have, built me, and then I have people that try to tear me down. So it's a process, and one part of that is knowing like how that affects you and not letting it affect you. So like I don't let negative comments affect me, because I used to, because everything bothered me. Like everything bothered me. Everything. So that was before I knew myself. That was before I was like, oh, you know what? I don't care what you say, because I'm there.
Right.
Like now,
I know what you're talking about, because I was like that kind of too at one point.
And now I'm mature. I'm older, and I'm like I don't really care what you say. Like I'm still gonna do the what I like to do best, and that's helped me and where I am now today. You know, otherwise I would be caring about what everybody says and being like, oh man, I want to do this and that to impress people instead of impressing myself. And I've impressed myself because I've been able to stay that way instead of like falling off and going backwards and being like, you know what? No, like, you know, I'm going to live by the world's standards. So, you know?
And another thing, Michael, on that, like, they might point their finger at you or point at you and talk about you, but they don't know it's like other fingers pointing at them
Exactly. Yeah.
behind their back. So, so either way it goes, there's still always a finger that's pointing at you.
Right.
Whether you know it or not, or somebody talking behind your back.
Something. Always. Always.
Right.
Always there's something. But you, like you said, yeah, you can't. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Right? So.
Just let them talk.
Just let them talk. Exactly. Let them talk. Because you're still going to live your life and still going to, you know, grow and stuff like that. So.
You like my nails?
Oh yeah, I sure did forget to look at the nails. That was nice. I was looking down. I kept looking down like.
Okay.
Man, all interviews don't have to be serious.
No, they're
all
not.
the time.
It's not being serious.
You a serious person, so you know.
Hey, I'm just keeping it on track. That's
Okay.
all. That's what we got. Different personalities. That's how it's supposed to go.
It's balance. That's what it is.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
It's balance.
It's balance. Okay.
All right, y'all, I'm done.
Whoa.
I'm tired.
Whoa.
Right.
So that's the question. What do you do when you're tired?
talking about some review.
I'm tired.
What do you do when you're tired?
See, everybody finna drop off now, cause you know, people attention span is short. You gotta get it long. 30 minutes is good.
It was 30 minutes?
Is it 30 minutes?
Yeah, it's been 30
Oh,
minutes.
okay. I'm like, it's
No,
30
dang.
minutes.
I didn't feel like that.
See, we was having fun and enjoying it. Maybe we should do this every Monday.
Sure.
Let's do it every Monday.
Yeah. Do
We
it.
could turn it into a family affair. Hey. All right, y'all. We gotta come up with a closing. We gotta come up with an opening and
All right.
closing.
It's been your boy. You already know the host and the most.
The most what?
The most spiritual. Trying to turn it into keep
Gotta
it PG.
We gotta come up
But
with
nah, for real. It was a good little nice little talk with y'all. With my family members. You feel me? This is
Alright,
our
night.
first time. Yeah, good night.
Oh.
But this is our first. I was just saying, this is our first time. You know, we're gonna try to make it more professional. You know.
We are.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
We
What you
having
mean?
fun.
I know.
Y'all
I'm
gotta be
thinking.
hands more. Y'all gotta be
No,
like,
I'm talking about the setting.
Oh,
I was talking about y'all. This was fun doing it like this. I was like, this is our first time doing it. You
It's
know,
gonna get better.
right.
We don't even begin it, okay?
Hurry up. But yeah,
All right,
Alright,
y'all.
y'all.
We enjoy it. We hope y'all enjoy for the next time.
good night. Okay,
my middle finger
that was fun.
like-